Have you ever been in awe of the complexity of nature? I think the easiest and most evident way of seeing God is through His creation. In one of my recent semesters of college, I was required to take a biology course, and I've never really been that interested in biology or chemistry or anything on the micro level, but it did prove to be pretty interesting and very challenging. The professors at the school that I'm attending, though, have a significantly different worldview than I do, which really impacts the way that they teach the class, understandably. Students of biology can all agree that these courses really present the theory of evolution as absolute fact. As I agree, though, that microevolution has a significant impact on the natural world, my professors would always come back to macroevolution as a source of nature, animals, and biological processes. I learned a ton of stuff about biology in that course, and it was really interesting too. But my professors went into so much detail about the complexity and incredibleness of nature and biology that they ended up further instilling in me an awe of my original belief that God created it. God's fingerprint is so evident in creation that the Bible declares that no one is without excuse when it comes to seeing His handiwork. In Romans 1:18-21, Paul says, "For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who by their unrighteousness suppress the truth. For what can be known about God is plain to them, because God has shown it to them. For His invisible attributes, namely His eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly perceived ever since the creation of the world in things that have been made. So they are without excuse. For although they knew God, they did not honor Him as God or give thanks to Him, but they became futile in their thinking, and their foolish hearts were darkened." In Psalm chapter 19, again the Bible notes how evident God's existence is through His creation. It says, "The heavens declare the glory of God, and the skies above proclaim His handiwork." Everything we have points to a creator of some kind. We've got cars that point to engineers, we have clothing that points to designers, and we have buildings which point to architects. And then in the same way, we have creation which points to its creator. God's word is clear in proclaiming His power and glory, and He gave us this amazing world to actually let us see it with our own eyes. Creation is incredible, and it was made by an incredible God. Don't let teachers or scientists or the media tell you otherwise. It's evident God created the world, and He created you and loves you more than you can imagine, more than you can fathom. And He wants a relationship with you too. The God of this world is calling you to know Him and to accept His free gift of grace and salvation based upon what Christ did for you on the cross. If you guys have any questions or anything, then you can leave them in the comments below and I'll answer them as best I can. I hope you enjoyed this because we'll have a lot more of these coming out every Monday, so stay tuned.